Welcome back, guys. It's Kids Swimming Playground here, and today we're back with another video in Scratch. And today, I'm gonna make a Beachside Detect game. So that's the name of the project. So Beachside Detect. So I'll show you the project real quick. Basically, you're Terra over here. Use arrow keys to control, or WASD. I mean, just A and D, or the right or left arrow key. So you use these to go, and then you click space to just have essentially the wand go down and see if you can detect any materials or anything, right? So when you click, I can't move it. I have to move it around to see if we can find, the treasure. So we're gonna move around, see if we can find some stuff. Oh, okay, so I'm jamming on the keys right now, so when I click space, right, I can't move. So it makes you you can't move around and hold space so you can find everything really quickly. But that's a gold nugget right there. As you see, my money went up. So that's the game. Yeah, that's the game that we're gonna make today. So I've just created a new project. I'm gonna rename this to Beachside Detect. And this is gonna be the teaching version. So I can differentiate between the regular one that I made and the one that I'm coding right now. So we're going to delete the scratch cat. I like how they have this new feature. It's pretty nice. But yeah, delete. We're going to go get a Terra, and then we're going to get clouds. So we're going to get 2 clouds actually. These have no code inside. It's just for decoration. We can duplicate and then change the costume. So there's 2 different clouds. Backdrop is going to be a blue sky. Lower the saturation a bit. That looks kind of ugly. I'm gonna take out the outline. Okay, but that's our thing, and then we're gonna put this beach sand. So let's go with a nice tan color. That's a little too brown. That would work, right? Yeah, around like this. Yeah. And we're gonna draw our beach, and then we're gonna reshape it accordingly. So let's try to reshape it as well as possible, as good as possible. Make it kind of rounded, and you can give it some more textures, so it's not so smooth, right? Yeah, and that's our beach. So that's really nice. And then if I drag these clouds over here, those are our 2 clouds. I think the sky looks a little too artificial. I'm gonna make it more like that. Yeah, that should work. So now we got Terra. We're gonna give him a magic wand. So I can either use this magic wand. I think the wizard has one. So I found it just called wand. Oops, not magic wand. Alright, but now we have the wand. We're gonna take this guy, Control C. We can delete it now. Control V. And our wand is here. We're gonna have 2 costumes, but these are gonna be the same. So we'll just duplicate that. Oops, no, let's duplicate it after, sorry. Oops, yeah, so we have that. Let's take this, group the wand together, give it a nice rotate, and then that is Terra's wand. Then we're going to duplicate it, and this is when it's in the actual process of, detecting where something is. And I also drew some nice little orange magical circles to actually, represent oh, it's magical, right? So we can help that out a little bit, but some of these to go around the area. Just surround the wand a little bit. It looks pretty nice. So that's our Terra. So let's start coding Terra. We'll code the items later. So let's just start with Terra. So when the green flag is clicked, we're gonna set a variable in progress for all sprites. Set in progress to no, and then set item revealed, so another variable, also to no. So in the beginning, we're going to switch costume to Terra A, and then we're always going to set rotation style left right so he doesn't flip over. Point in direction 90, pointing this way when it starts, and then I do have a position for this guy, but it will go around -110, and then the Y position is -100. So this makes it so you can, detect the treasures. We're gonna go forever. So this is pretty simple. So this reason why we have in progress is so you can't move while you're in the progress of discovering something from the ground. Because if you move, you can like just go through all of this part, and you can, find the treasure no matter what. So we have this in progress variable. So if then in progress is equal to no, so it's not in progress, then it will only permit Terra to move. So we're gonna have another if then right here. Take a or. If then key left arrow. Oops. Left arrow or no, add comment. Key left arrow or A, so you can have either one of those. Then it will point in direction -90, and it will move 4 steps. And then we're gonna duplicate this, put it right under, still in the in progress part. So if the right arrow, then key D is pressed, then it'll point in direction 90 and move 4 steps. So that's pretty nice, right? We have more code for this guy though. We're not done. So when the green flag is clicked, we're gonna go forever. Take an if then. So if then the key space is pressed to activate, the uncovering of the treasure, then it'll set in progress to. So when you click space, right, we're gonna set in progress to Y, and then we're gonna switch costume to Terra A2. So the unearthing of the beach sand. All right, and now we're gonna add the sound magic spell. So magic spell. Oh my gosh, I missed it about 3 times in a row. So it's like literally perfect. So it's a magic spell. Wait 1.5 seconds, and then it's gonna switch costume back to Terra A. So it like uncovers for 1.5 seconds, and then it will set back to the normal, walking Terra. And after that, we're gonna set in progress to end. So under this, we're gonna use an if then in order to get a new variable. So actually, maybe we might code the items first, because the items lead directly into item revealed variable. So let's actually do that first. I feel like that would flow easier. So just keep the if then over there. We'll go back to Terra for more later. But now to create and draw a new sprite. So we're gonna take the color of, we're gonna take the color of this, the sand, so it blends in perfectly. And we're gonna draw a nice little square. We'll make it a bit smaller. And over there, yep, just like that. So these are the items that you can collect, all the treasures you can get. Treasures. I mean, they're not all treasure. The first one treasure we have is a soda can, which is actually trash than treasure. But we'll take a nice little red, get an outline of like 4, Then we'll do this, rotate it a little bit, and then use the reshape tool. So all the drawing, I'm gonna try to go really quickly, but you could always, like, you know, pause and do the drawing more better than me. But we're also gonna write soda on the side. Soda. Oh well, it was all caps. Soda. Maybe I can make it a bit smaller. Maybe even a little bit more. Yep, soda. Okay, that looks not that good. Hold up, let me extend this thing so we can put it up here. Okay, maybe we'll reshape this part back out so I can fit this thing back in the middle, if you will. All right, and now we're gonna add a little cap to it. So we're gonna go to gray. Get this. Make it a bit larger, and then get a little darker gray. That's like the little pin, you know, when you open soda can. Yeah. And that's our soda. Our next treasure is also another piece of trash. It's a fish boat. So let's do that real quick. It's just a rectangle, and then we're gonna go straight lines of the ribs, the rib cage. Control C, Control V, all these, and we'll make like 3 of them right here, and you can see over here what it is. Then get a good circle from this guy. We'll use the reshape tool, dive it in so it looks like it's a mouth, and then make the little eye for the fish and plop it on right there. And then we also do have a square thing, so change it back to white. And then we'll click reshape and then click one of the corners and then click backspace, and it'll actually give you this nice little triangle shape that you can use on the back of your fish. That's our fish. The next one is the iron nugget. It's more of a stone, but it's iron. So we're gonna go get a good gray, nice little circle we got here. Get a bit smaller. And then reshape it a little bit to look like an iron nugget, and then give it a little luster, just like that. And that's our iron nugget. Gold nugget uses the same costume, but it's gold, so it's more valuable. I'll make it's like an epic find, so I guess I'll make it a bit stronger in color. Maybe darker. And that's our gold nugget. Last one is the diamond / ruby / I don't even know. I'm not a rock expert here. The opal, the gem, which is called the gem. So get a good blue. We're actually going to use a lighter blue, then use on our outline a darker blue. Increase the outline. Oops. Then we're gonna, maybe that's too light. Yeah, just like that. I wasn't anticipating for the drawing to take this long, but it is. So give it a nice little reshape. It's a little weathered. We'll Control C, Control V this, and then we're going to shrink it a little bit to give it like a second little layer. Nice little layer. And that's our ruby gem opal thing. So yeah, that's our 5 whatever tiers of things for the items. So now let's do the coding for the items. So when the green flag is clicked, we have another variable, money. So we can hide these, but money. So set money to 0, always reset. And go to the back layer. Items, go to the back layer, then it'll show. And this is going to be on the first costume, or whatever, the costume, yeah, this thing, the square, so you can't see it. Then we're going to get a forever in here. Forever, if then item, so equals, item revealed is equal to n, then it will switch costume to costume 1. And then after that, we're gonna make it go to x. So the x can be from all the way from -200 to +200, so a huge range for the x. The y, on the other hand, will go from -160 to -150, so you can actually hit it with the wand. So -160, -150 is here. -160 is here. We might lower Terra a little bit. Oh, Terra's already. Oh yeah, you'll still be able to hit it though, I believe. And then after that, we're gonna wait 7 seconds. Right under there. And we're gonna add more to the item. So the items has a bit of code over here. It's pretty long, but it's pretty repetitive. So when the green flag is clicked, it will show forever. We're gonna wait. Oh, so actually we're gonna have if then. If then item revealed is equal to y. So if you actually reveal the item, then it will wait 1.6 seconds. And this really allows it to be able to see like what item you just got. And then it'll switch costume to pick random. And we're gonna have pick random 2 to 6. So we have costume 2 to 6. So these guys. 2 to 6. And after that, we're gonna start the sound collect. So we're actually gonna get that, grab that from the sound library. It's a nice little sound. Start sound collect. After that, we're gonna wait another 1.6 seconds. So after when you actually hit it, it'll wait a little bit, then it'll find the costume, start the sound collect, and then it will wait another 1.6 seconds. And then it will set item revealed back to n. And we're gonna grab a bunch of if-thens. So this is the repetitive part. We put it right under. So this is like under the if item revealed part. So if item revealed costume number equals 2. So if the costume number is this one, then it will change money by 1, and that's costume number 2. And we right click duplicate. So let's right click duplicate, drag that right under. Costume number is 3, which is fish bones. Then it will change money by 2. Right click duplicate, put that right under. If costume number is equal to 4, then it'll change money by 3, which is the iron nugget. Same, right click duplicate. Costume number is equal to 5, then it'll change by 4, which is the gold nugget. And if it's the 6th costume, which is the opal, ruby, gem, then it will change money by 5. So now we're going to run back to Terra and finish it up. So we're really close to finishing Terra. So if then item revealed is equal to y. So if you found the item, then it will wait 6 seconds. So we'll have like a 6-second period which you can't like find stuff again, to make sure you can't, just spam the thing. Then we go grab it when the green flag is clicked. Forever. Grab an if then, grab an and, if then, touching items, and this is really important actually, costume number is equal to 2, so that's actually the actual unearthing location of locating the ground, like the treasure, equal to 2, then it will actually set the item revealed to Y. Because if not, then it will not reveal. So this is a neat little game that we got here today. Clouds don't have any code, and we are drag the money up here, and I will demo the game. Alright. So we can move around, make the sound. We move around. Let's try to locate the treasure. Oh, there's the soda can. It's pretty big actually. I'm about to reduce the size a little bit. Oh, I can't click the space bar, but now I can. Perfect. Oh, and there's the fish. So that's pretty neat, right? We might reduce the size to, I think 60 might be good. 60. Yeah. So let's try to see if we can get some money over here, locating stuff on the beach with the magic wand. Just search all the quarters. Hopefully it's not on this side. Oh, there's the diamond, the ruby, the gem, whatever it is. And now we can click again. I'll try to find another piece of treasure. Let's go. There we go. There's an iron nugget, and our money just went up. So yeah, it's a neat little game that we just made today. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.